This series You take a look at the Knicks. They're firing on all cylinders. Up 2-0 in the series. But now they enter a hostile environment.
Yeah, and that often affects your secondary scores the most. Some of the shots that go in at home don't on the road. They may need their stars to step up early in this one.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Anunoby plays the 4, and Cat is the center. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 3. Now here's Bridges. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Here's Holland. Duran up top. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham outside. Holland for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me.
Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
MP outside. Down low. Duran with a steal. Hardaway into the... Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Brunson finds MP. Anunoby, a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson from the arc. Holland with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Sensabaugh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And this game is tied up now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now MP. Pass to Towns. Back to MP. No good with a layup.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Now Cunningham fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Bridges left side. And here's MP. Bridges passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket or you can expect this to happen.
Back to Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Here's Hardaway, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Cunningham. Shot from the low post is good.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for Detroit. Clark comes in for Holland, and Williams is subbed in for Hardaway. New York also changing it up. Ben Simmons is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Minot comes in for Anunoby, and it's Wall in for Bridges.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
MP outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Harris is checked in for Brunson. Pistons trail by 4. Now here's Williams. Here's Sensabaugh. He buries it from 3. Sensabaugh's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a screen. Pass to Simmons. Here's Mina, covered by Dirk. Now MP. Clock at 6. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Each year, it feels like Harris becomes more and more versatile. He's really working to get others involved.
To the left wing. Here's Sensabaugh, pounded by Harris. Outside, Williams. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams against MP. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Griffith. Now here's Clark. Williams from long range. And Wall pulls it down. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 14 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver.
And that does it for the first quarter. New York out in front. They're up 7. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's MP. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Prosper in at the center position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with 37 points and moved the ball well, keeping the hot hands. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The shot by McCoy, no good. New York leading by 12. Outside Anunoby. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pistons shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's McCoy. Brunson defending. Here's Morrison. And again, no good by Detroit. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 9-1 run. Williams against MP. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Griffith.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Anunoby on the take. And Brunson gets it to go.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Towns, he's checked in for Prosper. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. MP, number 1. In the 3rd spot, Cade Cunningham.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Williams on the wing. Here's Holland. No points yet. Pass to Hardaway. And again, the Pistons missing. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Cunningham outside. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Outside Anunoby from the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
MP against Cunningham. Towns passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Williams. Hardaway on the wing. No good from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Towns, and he lays it up and in. Towns has got his first points of the night.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
Cunningham with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Hardaway from outside, and it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
MP shot is off. Detroit shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Duran. No good. Unable to win this run. New York has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And here's MP. He's got 16. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Here's MP. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons making a switch here. Sensaball's checked in. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Minot comes in for Anunoby. Harris is checked in for Brunson. And it's Wall in for Bridges.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP with it. He's got 18. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Minot's got his first 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Poke loose. It's stolen by MP. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
And here's Detroit. Outside Hardaway. 17 seconds left in the second. Pass to Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Over MP. And again, no good by Detroit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's the New York Knicks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Detroit Pistons.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan?
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're watching. Thanks, as always.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Holland, Kate Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Duren, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And the Pistons shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Sensabaugh. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sensabaugh's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to MP. New York working the ball around now. Brunson passes to MP. Bridges outside. Duren with a steal. Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 24.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Hardaway. Launches it from deep. They get it again. Duren with the bucket.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
MP scanning the floor. Inside, Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches it. The Knicks pull it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
MP high post. He's got 24. And he's going for the lob. Hardaway grabs the board.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hardaway against MP. It's Bridges on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Get on MP.
MP against Hardaway. Anunoby passes to Bridges. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That plays about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Duren. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The 11-footer. Hardaway, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Anunoby. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Holland. Here's Duren. Here's Sensabaugh. He's got 9. And again, no good by Detroit.
We all know he's a good shooter, But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Cunningham with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Sends the ball, no good.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Holland to win the run. The Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Towns, covered by Duren. It's Bridges on the wing. And here's Brunson. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Pass to Hardaway. Tries to break his ice. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. New York out in front, just dominating this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, we've got Tobias Harris, and it's Wall in at the point. Wall looking over the floor. Harris left side. Back to Wall from downtown, and the shot is good. Harris making the... Making the switch here. MP's checked in. Detroit calls timeout. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way, and I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Holland, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, terrific work in the 2-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
MP shot is off. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.